Now, going across to Karnataka, the political stage heats up. It's gaining momentum, particularly in Sira Constituency of Karnataka ahead of the Bypolls here. This has become a prestige fight for the Congress, the JDS and the BJP. The Congress to retain position there, the JDS to try and gain sympathy votes and the BJP to venture into uncharted territories. Now, this is a traditional seat for all three. It's going to be a prestige issue. Let's take a look at what's happening on ground with all the leaders of the BJP, JDS and the Congress landing up in Sira to gain.
Sira Taluk, 120 kilometers from Bengaluru, is a prestige battle for BJP, Congress and JDS in Karnataka. The bypoll, which will be held on November 3rd, is already witnessing a fierce campaign by all three parties. A strong Vocaliga seat, Sira has been historically voting for JDS or Congress. Congress this time has once again fielded its veteran candidate TB Jayachandra, a former minister and six-time MLA.
I am always a supporter of the public demands and the development. That is the reason I have a confidence in me, and people will vote for me.
The BJP and the coalition government, they have not done anything for the poorer sections of the society. And also the administration, the governance was very bad during Kumaraswamy's period and also during Yediyurappa's period. And corruption is rampant.
The Sira seat became vacant after the incumbent JDS MLA Satyanarayana passed away recently. JDS has given ticket to his wife Amma Jamma.
In this election, both BJP and Congress were combined to destroy our party. State regional party, they are not tolerating. And this is one of the strongest base for JDS.
So far, BJP hasn't established its ground in Sira. They have even found it difficult to choose a candidate. This time, BJP is banking on a Vocaliga, Dr. Rajesh Gaura. Chief Minister's son Vijendra has been camping here to ensure a BJP win. The Congress and JDS both have alleged that BJP is splurging money in Sira and trying to influence voters and are misusing government machinery.
The Chief Minister's son Vijendra is also camping here.
He is camping with money.
Okay.
He is nowhere connected with Sira constituency. He thinks that by misusing the good office and by distributing huge money, he can win the people. But it is not possible here, because here our party workers are very strong, they are very sincere, they are not for money.
Congress is saying that you are splurging money to buy votes. Money.
These are all baseless allegations. These are all baseless. I totally refute these allegations.
The three-way battle of Vocaligas will not destabilize the BJP government whichever way the result goes. But it's a prestige battle for Congress and JDS.
Sira is a prestige battle for both Congress and JDS, and what was supposed to be a two-way fight is now a triangular fight here with BJP in the race too. BJP, which has never won the Sira constituency, hopes to open its account, and JDS hopes to capitalize on the sympathy factor. Nagarjun Dwarkanath for India Today.
We have Nolan Pinto joining us for more details on that. Nolan, take us through the excitement in Sira. It's a three-way contest. So far, it was the JDS and the Congress who are fighting it out. Now the BJP has stepped in as well. So this is literally the Congress trying to gain back the seat which is lost. The JDS trying to retain that seat over sympathy votes after the JDS leader passed away, unfortunately. It's also their stronghold. It's also their community, their caste, which is dominated there. And then you have the BJP now foraying into it with a young blood. Also, Vijendra, who is B.S. Yediyurappa's son, now at the helm of affairs, trying to ensure BJP's win in uncharted territory of Sira. This is very exciting. It's a three-way contest. Who do you think here has the edge?
Well, Nabila, it's actually going to be a very interesting contest, and people in Sira will actually vote for whoever they want on the 3rd of November. Now, we must remember that this is a very prestigious battle, and the term prestigious is used over here because for the Congress, DK Shivkumar, this will be his first litmus test as the president of the KPCC. So you have right here in Bengaluru, Raja Rajeshwari, which is also going to the polls, and Sira over there in Tumakuru. Now, both these places do have sizable numbers of Vocaligas over there, and DK Shivkumar comes from the Vocaliga community. So for him, it is very, very important. Yes, like you rightly mentioned, the BJP will be trying to actually open its account over there. However, if one actually goes by the last elections, the vote share of the BJP fell from 11% to 8%. So it's a neck and neck battle between the Congress and the JDS in that particular area. You have all senior leaders, right from leader of opposition, Siddaramaiah, also campaigning, especially in Sira. It's like the Congress wants to get back Sira. Do not know what's going to happen in Raja Rajeshwari Nagar.
But what about the JDS, Nolan? Because this is a Vocaliga stronghold. This is where the JDS usually wins. But if they lose this, their significance in regional politics itself becomes a big question.
Absolutely. For the JDS also, it's a do-or-die battle sort of. Because if you look at Sira itself, it's been the Congress or the JDS, the Congress and the JDS. It keeps mixing. But this time around, unfortunately, he passed away. So they have actually fielded his wife over there, even though she did not want to stand for the elections. And you have the JDS's patriarch, the former Prime Minister, also campaigning over there. So like you rightly stated, it's very important for the JDS to win over there to maintain their hold in local politics.
Absolutely. Nolan, thank you very much for joining us. We do know we can't underestimate B.S. Yediyurappa here because he's the king of bypolls. Never has he lost a bypoll under his leadership. It's going to be interesting to watch out for this fight there.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.